beginning, ancient humans lived in constant fear of the dark nights. The cold winds pierced their skin, and wild animals roamed freely under the stars. Without fire, their world was filled with shadows, hunger, and uncertainty. Every night was a battle to survive. One stormy evening, lightning struck a giant tree. Flames burst out, glowing fiercely in the night. For the first time, ancient humans saw something both terrifying and mesmerizing. They had never witnessed such raw power of nature before. Light, warmth, and danger all together. They stood at a distance, their eyes wide with fear and wonder. The fire roared as the tree burned, lighting up the entire forest. The ancient humans felt torn between running away and moving closer. Curiosity slowly won over fear. One courageous ancient human stepped forward and grabbed a burning branch. His heart raced as the heat stung his skin. Yet, this single moment became the turning point in human history. He carried in his hands the first key to survival and progress. They carefully carried pieces of fire back to their cave, shielding it from the wind and rain. To them, fire was no ordinary thing. It was magic, a force that could change their destiny. They treated it like a sacred treasure, guarding it day and night. For the first time, the cave glowed with warmth. No longer did they shiver through endless cold nights. Fire brought comfort, safety, and light in the darkness. It became a symbol of hope, something that made them feel stronger than ever before. Soon, they discovered another secret: fire could cook food. Meat that was once tough and hard to chew became soft and flavorful. Ancient humans realized that cooked food gave them more strength and energy. Fire was not just warmth, it was life itself. With fire, they no longer feared the wild beasts of the night. Lions, wolves, and other predators would not dare come close to the glowing flames. For the first time, ancient humans had a weapon of defense, something more powerful than any stone or spear. But simply keeping fire alive was not enough. What if the flames died out? They needed to create fire whenever they wished. Ancient humans began experimenting, striking stones together, rubbing dry wood, searching for the secret of making sparks. Days turned into weeks, and failures seemed endless. But one day, the spark appeared. Tiny, glowing, fragile, it was the first fire made by human hands. That moment marked the beginning of human control over one of nature's greatest forces. They carefully placed dry leaves and twigs over the spark, blowing gently until smoke rose. Slowly, the spark grew into a flame, and the flame into fire. The tribe erupted in joy, celebrating as if they had just unlocked the power of the gods. Night after night, they danced around the fire. Its glow gave them strength, courage, and happiness. The fire was no longer just nature's accident. It was now their companion, their protector, their greatest discovery. As time passed, they began to teach the younger ones the secret of making fire. Knowledge was passed from father to son, from mother to daughter. Fire became a gift carried through generations, ensuring that no one would ever live without its power again. Soon, fire became the heart of every camp. Families gathered around it to cook, to tell stories, and to keep warm. It united them, giving them a sense of community. Without fire, life was struggle. With fire, life became possibility. They even painted the image of fire on their cave walls, recording its glory in their earliest art. To ancient humans, fire was more than survival, it was sacred. They believed it connected them to the heavens, to the spirits, and to the mysteries of life. And so, with the discovery of fire, humanity took its first step toward civilization. No longer were they powerless against the night. Fire gave them strength, safety, and progress. From this moment onward, humans would never be the same again.